Hi you guys, welcome back. So if you don't know, I'm from Louisiana, right? So Louisiana, every Sunday we always cook. We always have a lot of family come over. One of the staples are normally hot water cornbread or cornbread. So I remember when I was a little girl, I was young, and I used to watch my aunt Francie Mae cook. So one of her specialties would be hot water cornbread. So today I'm going to show you how I make my hot water cornbread. All right, y'all. So I have my mixing bowl, and we have a cup of water, boiling water, and a tablespoon of butter, a tablespoon of salt, and a third cup of sugar, 2 cups of cornmeal. And we're going to start with mixing the cornmeal and the sugar. Then we're going to add the salt to it. Gonna give it a mix and then start slowly adding the water and the butter to it. All right, you just want to take your time mixing it, making sure you combine the ingredients well. You're just going to continue to add the water to the mixture. As you're adding the water to the mixture, you want to just check the consistency of the mixture because you don't want it to be too watery. Or when you fry it, it will come apart. So if you notice, every so often I'll check the consistency to make sure that it's not runny, and then add some more water to it, and then check it again. It's really easy to cook, so after you've done it the first time, it'll just get easier and easier to do it. Yeah, so just keep mixing it well, checking your consistency of it, because basically what you're going to do is make like some little patties out of it. And you just want to make sure that it sticks together almost like a hamburger patty. So I'm going to pretty much just start forming my hot water cornbread patties to get ready to fry it. And you want it to stick together like that, sticking together. So I'm just going to make them and then just put them to the side. Just want to take your time doing it. If you already have them made, you don't have to worry about making them as you're frying them. All right, so I ended up with a little bit over 8 of them. All right, so I already fried a couple, but let me show you what it looks like, the process of frying them. I'm going to go ahead on and put about 3 of them in. And of course, you got to make sure that you check your grease and that your grease is sizzling. If not, then do not put it in because it means it's not ready. All right, so you just want to cook it. It probably will take, depending on how high you have your heat. I put my heat on medium, so it'll take about a minute and a half on each side to cook them. And the time frame that it takes is going to all depend on how thick you make them. So if they're thicker, then they're going to take a little bit longer to cook. All right, so they're pretty much about ready to flip. So we're gonna flip it over, and then you'll see the golden brown of the hot water cornbread underneath. So if it's not golden brown underneath, then it's pretty much not ready for you to flip it. All right, so let's see what these look like. Okay, so it's golden brown, and that's pretty much what you want. That's what you're looking for. And let's take a look at the other one and see what we got. All right, so now we're just letting it sit on this side, and it's pretty much almost done now. And you can flip it up, take a peek, see if it's ready if you want. If it's not golden brown, it doesn't look right to you, then just let it cook for a little bit longer. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. All right, so it's pretty much almost ready to be pulled. All right, so they are ready to be pulled. So I'm going to go ahead on and take these out, and then I'll put my next ones in. You see, this one that's thicker is going to require a little bit more because you want to make sure that it's cooked all the way throughout. Raw cornbread is not good, you guys. Then once it's done, pull it out. All right, y'all, so here's my hot water cornbread right here. I would generally eat this with like some greens, and I'll probably eat this with some greens later, but this is what it is. Good hot water cornbread. Thank you for watching. See you next time.